It's your golden hour. Oh, you slow down time in your golden hour.
Coming up on the Golden Hour, our entertainment report is up first. It's Health Vision Month. We have optometrist Terry Souza in the studio. Let's meet Batfobile Dlamini of Fashion Forum with her elegant beaded bags and earrings. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the show, The Golden Hour. It's 5:30, and that means that it's time for the only show in the world where we say hashtag Gumnanzekhaya. It is good to be home, guys. We hope that everyone is healthy. We hope that everyone had a fantastic day. And if not, I like to say this, it's going to get interesting and fantastic going forward from now onwards, guys, because we have so much in store for you guys. And of course, our lineup is pretty much crazy. It's a Health Tuesday, so we like to talk about all things health. And of course, we are celebrating vision, something that we usually take for granted or something that we don't pay attention to. Kuze kufike isikhathi lapho khona sokhanzakala ukuthi wena unenkinga yemehlo because bongawanakekeli. But sinaye ke dokotela wemehlo utasichazela kabanzi about certain eye conditions, what we need to do as people to take care of our vision, because it's very important that we take care of our bodies holistically, guys. So we have a very special guest today on the Golden Hour. And speaking of the show, guys, it's a Health Tuesday. Dokotela, but otherwise niyati ukuthi mndena nokuphila sawubamba umshini sintshele ngetimvo lekumele nitende. But today we have someone in the studio with us. But before ke liqhubeke ihlelo angeke liqhubeke before I introduce my partner in crime, my sister in crime, my sister from another mother, guys. How are you doing?
I'm good, sister. How are you doing?
I'm awesome, thank you.
I'm good. No, let's not dokotela namuhla.
I know, namhlanje na dokotela. We don't have to, you know, do all the research. Uyati ukuthi phela yabo bodokotela bahle bayidzinga ne-leave, so namhlanje ngilithathe kancane ijazi lakho lelimhlophe. Siphumlile namuhla.
I'm good, Noma. How's your day?
It was awesome, thank you.
Yes. And good evening to our viewers. It's a Tuesday. Welcome to the only show on Eswatini TV where we say hashtag Gumnanzekhaya. It is good to be home. Welcome to the Golden Hour on a Health Tuesday. Namuhla ke siyasisho ukuthi sibo bush doctors, bo Matthews Lani. Now we are Matthews Lani, but today we are lucky enough to have an amazing person. This person is a doctor to talk to us about eye health. Why is it important for us to take good care of our eyes? Noma, I must say that, you know, I previously had a struggle, you know, operation of, you know, health, yemehlo angibeka kanjalo cognition, ngathi siba namagama lawa wasebenzisako ngathi ngingasaboni kahle because I'm exposed to too much light and all that, sihamba amehlo sekayakhala. So ngiyethemba ukuthi dokotela utakhona ukuthi asiphendule namhlanje.
Siyohlola kahle mina nawe.
Screening.
Yeah, no, we have to go get tested.
Yeah. We need to do that. Welcome, guys. My name is Nokuphila Masangane. Being a Tuesday today, siyaliqala hlelo lethu. Siliqala ngokubuka ukuthi umhlaba wonke ugubani lomuhla noma uthi namhla World Tutor Day. What is that about?
So World Tutor Day is basically about celebrating labo teacher labasebenzisa extra time to give extra lessons, and especially to kids that have special needs. So oftentimes they lag behind in school. So tutors are usually teachers from different schools that dedicate their time to say, okay, after school we are going to have extra lessons. And my extra lessons akasho ukuthi umfana so slow, but asho ukuthi umfana wakho udinga extra lessons into making sure that they achieve their education dream, guys. So we're celebrating them. We're encouraging everyone to celebrate tutors, people that help your students, people that help your children, and of course they come at an extra fee, guys. But the results are definitely results that you must look forward to. So we're encouraging you guys to send a thank you note to Botisha Labeno or your tutors that you have signed up your kids with, because they are definitely in safe hands.
Yeah, safe hands indeed. You know, speaking of tutors and extra classes, just on Sunday, one of my nephews, a kid, you know, he's 4 now. You know, he does extra classes.
Really?
Amazing. I was shocked such that I didn't go in depth, you know. Okay, well, what extra classes are those? You know, so ang matu sisetepinza wenza extra
So vele
classes.
sepreschool na 4.
Yeah.
Hayi kunzima.
Yeah, extra classes. Imagine, we've never done that. Bawusala noma
We have
nabo ngayicedi
never-
assignments.
Oh, Form 3 and Form 5,
Now
Grade
my extra
7.
classes.
Now my extra classes, that's what they like on.
Yes, today's also what is called UFO Day,
Yes.
right? For the scientists or science geeks out there, today is UFO Day. Bathi ke bantu labanye emhlabeni outside of America ngazuthi iyasiyenga futhi iyasifihlela ukuthi kunema aliens shothi ngathini bantu angeke ngithi bantu manoma ngathi ukuthi ngabe kanjani, but these are creatures
Yes.
letikhona out there but thina ngesikhona ukubona ngamehlo enyama kuba
Yeah.
lipopolo emishini labayisebenzisako kuze ukuthi bakhone kubona lama aliens lawa bakhone kubona naleti ndiza noma leti moto labahamba ngato la emoyeni.
Okay.
So not long ago on the show sikhulume ngendaba ye first sighting of the first UFO.
Yes.
Kune scientist America leyabona UFO for the first time in 1947, and then now the 2nd of June every year is celebrated as UFO Day. Khona nalelinye but
Okay.
kuraise awareness, to anyone or bantu labanema speculations or suspicions ukuthi yathi ngendawo kube kunema objects that are flying around lesingawaboni thine
Yeah.
ngemehlo enyama. So those are called unidentified flying objects that are believed to be operated or controlled by aliens. So these are people or creatures rather, because it's not people. These are creatures that are living outside of space, living in other planets. Bese seba invader a planet here for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And there's a belief ukuthi ama UFOs controlled by the aliens
Yeah.
might take over the world,
Yes,
might take
I
over
believe that.
at some point in time. But I don't believe that, Norma, because if the first sighting was in 1947, means that these UFOs have been, right?
Around,
They've
yeah.
been, now bafuna take over umhlaba ngabe sebakwenda katseni. So I'm
Yeah.
really not sure about that. But I've seen movies, watched movies also
Yes.
about UFOs, how different scientists, big shot people with money around the world manipulate a system in my UFO,
That's true.
to try and switch up things and, turn the world into whatever system they'd like to. So today's UFO Day. If you've seen a UFO around in the country, hit us up 7621488 and tell us if you've seen or heard any story about UFOs. And of course, we do have a random facts, Norma.
Yes.
What interesting thing do you have for us today?
Okay, so today we are looking at sliced bread, guys. I can't believe something so simple or an invention so simple has brought us this far, because right now it just feels impractical to buy singwale singaka slice. So what we are looking at is the fact that sliced bread was first manufactured rather by machine and sold in the 1920s by a chili coffee baking company, in Missouri. So it was the greatest thing since unsliced bread. I don't know what you think about that, but to think mina nje ngikhumbula makusafika lo mshini wekusika sinkwa bese elayinini yabona ama convenience stores esike sinkwa, but nyalo think wasethi vele qhamuke sethi slice, guys, unless you are buying from those convenience shops whereby batibhake khona lapha ngekhaya sesitolo. So I mean, sliced bread or nothing, sinkwa lesingaka slice asilunga nelikotapeni. But you would tell us better, but that's a topic for another day.
Sliced bread for different thing, and unsliced
Yes.
bread for something else. I'll enjoy kotapeni with some mash or whatever
Yes.
stew that you've prepared. And of course today, Norma, I decided to come up with some random facts about octopuses, right?
Yes.
What do you know about an octopus?
A lot of legs.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
that's what I know.
Okay, so it is said that an octopus can grow back its arms, right?
Really?
Yes, Auntie Ina ate wow, but it is said that it can grow back its arms. I wonder ukuthi isuke sekalunywa yini lama arms ema octopus, but it does grow back its arms.
Okay, I guess there's certain genes whereby nangabe kujubekile kuyaqhubeka kuproduce or kumanufacture. I don't know what to call it. That's
Yeah.
an interesting fact.
Yeah, it really is. Shothi kunema cells lapha be regenerated.
Yeah.
Okay, the arm it grows and protrudes.
Kube njalo for humans ngabe kumnandi, guys.
Oh yeah,
We wouldn't
imagine.
suffer. We definitely wouldn't suffer. We do have another random fact. What we are looking at is the fact that chewing gum burns about 11 calories an hour. Random fact. Yet to be proven
Wow.
by you guys.
Yeah.
It's 11 calories. I don't know. I feel like
An
chewing
hour.
gum, we all know that it's bad for our teeth. So obviously.
ngiyayikhumbula le.
Ngiyayikhumbula.
No, ma, ngile 5 cent.
Yeah, 5 cents. Biyanyuka yabangishelen, guys.
Oh,
Back in
wow.
primary school, more than a chapis then I used to, your tongue used to 10
Nearly weight loss. Is it the one?
I just don't know this one because I know that it has childhood memories. What's your next random fact?
Okay, still on octopuses, right? It is said that an octopus has 3 hearts.
Yes.
Has 3 hearts, 2 brains, and it pumps blood through the gills, and then the third heart, it pumps blood through the rest of the body.
3 hearts.
3 hearts.
So when you try to kill it, what if one heart doesn't work?
I'm not really sure if the heart regenerates, but
Okay.
you know, it is said it has 3 hearts. You know, yes, that's the other fact.
Okay.
Octopuses have 9 brains and 3 hearts.
Wow.
Right, but see, lama brains are found in the different legs of
Okay.
the octopus, which is
Okay.
8, and then the other brain. Then it has the 3 hearts. Labathi akhona ukuthi aphefumule through the gills.
Yes.
And then the other heart perforates or breaks through, you know, the rest of the body. Perforates. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, guys, those are our random facts. You can test them out, use them, don't use them. It's up to you. And of course, we do have our guest, the artist. It's a Tuesday today, so we usually show you a blurred picture of an artist, someone who's in the entertainment scene, someone. Oh, come on. But anyway, that is our guest, the artist. I already know the answer to that one, guys. But if you want to tell us who you think that is, send us a voice note to the number on screen, 7621 4888. Come on.
Noma. That one is a huge giveaway, right? So what my neighbors give away money,
Exactly.
about 50 cents
Exactly.
giveaway, because this is a huge giveaway. If you do not
Yeah.
know who this person is or this artist is, you know, angati ukuthi wena awathi njani, because this person is so obvious.
Yeah.
And kuyabonakala. So 76214 888 is the number. Hit us up or inbox us. Eswatini TV on Facebook, then Eswatini_TV on Instagram, and of course on YouTube. Mtshele mzala wakho longakhona ukubukela kusigujana noma kunjinja ukuthi
Yeah.
iGolden Hour ikhona ku YouTube live as we speak. And of course, you know, today we do have our entertainment report. Masmite Mathe sitobuya sinixoxele ukuthi kwendekeni elangeni lalomuhla.
Okay, guys, so it's time for us to delve into our entertainment stories. We'll start internationally, of course. We are looking at DJ Zinhle, guys. So DJ Zinhle is a multi-winning award DJ, and she's set to host a concert on National Women's Day in August to celebrate 20 years in the music industry. I cannot believe it has been that long, guys. DJ Zinhle Simati from way back. Her favorite songs that she produced for us, Gubus Vule. Basically, Uyindlovu, there's a lot, guys. I feel like I'm not being biased when I say this, but I know that now in South Africa there's a lot of people that are taking on the trend of being female DJs, but I feel like there can only be one spectacular one, Noaqala Kashani. I cannot believe that DJ Zinhle has been in the entertainment scene for 20 years. But anyway, she took to Instagram to announce her upcoming concert. The seasoned DJ reflected on her journey over the last 20 years in the music industry, expressing her gratitude to her fans and the joy of hearing her songs sung by audiences over the years. So according to her, the art of DJing provided a unique platform that took her beyond the borders of South Africa, giving her the chance to explore the world. Alongside her impressive DJing skills, she has also ventured into various entrepreneurial endeavors. DJ Zinhle on a reality TV show, okay, guys. I mean, she has her own brand. What is it called? Era. So I love it for her, guys. So watch out for August, Women's Month. We know the men always feel left out, but DJ Zinhle is hosting her concert.
Yeah, a fest. I'm really worried about it being a festival.
Hopefully, it won't be like
festivals are usually like big, like you know.
But it won't be like Epic Gig.
No, ma. I'm really worried about her, you know, hosting a festival.
Yeah.
Go back to concert and that's it. You know.
Yeah.
DJ Zinhle and friends, DJ Zinhle and fans.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something around those lines. But I'm really worried. Does she think she
has what it takes.
But she has as powerful. Man. But that is as powerful to fill up, you know, a festival.
I don't know, but ngicabanga ukuthi collaborate nalabanye bo-Murder Bongs, bo-Peltusi. Utawubona wena sitawuripota
But
ngayo.
she's outdated though.
I know, nokuphila.
Zinhle. No, it's not make sure. But then moving along, Diddy has been making headlines for quite some time now. Let's say that is developing is the fact that Diddy, has been forcefully made to part ways with a law firm, a very powerful law firm.
Yeah.
In Manhattan in the USA. Ifirm le lebeka solo anayo imsebendela noma imserver for the past 20 years. Why is that? This is because of Lady Gaga. I do not know what Lady Gaga wants to do or work up with, Le Femme Lena. It's called GSM and S. It's a powerful law firm based in Manhattan. Lady Gaga utsite, if you don't drop Diddy, I'm not working with you. And she said something about her being too big to lose. So it's either Diddy or her. So according to Lady Gaga, she's bigger. She's a bigger celebrity, bigger. I do not know how big her stature is compared to Diddy, but then utsite she's too big to lose. So the decision to part ways was proactively made by the partners in the firm, and they felt like it was the right thing to do. So they dropped Diddy for Lady Gaga. So Diddy has been embroiled in so many scandals, from the Cassie one. There's been things happening before Cassie scandal, but then he's been rather embroiled in so many scandals. That have accused him, of rape, from way back 2003, going up to, some of the things that are happening today in the Hollywood industry, Hollywood entertainment industry. But yeah, that is the case. Diddy has been dropped, by this law firm, and they chose Lady Gaga over him.
I'm curious to find out from you, because do you think, from your personal opinion, do you think Lady Gaga is bigger than Diddy?
I'm not really sure how she measures that, how big she is, how big her stature is. I don't know how she measures that.
Okay.
But that's just her feeling. Maybe that's her pride, as a celebrity, as a person in Hollywood, her contribution, maybe in music, the entertainment industry.
Yeah.
She feels like it's not as big. Diddy's one is not as big as what she has brought to the table, in the industry, So she decided, what, take him or leave me.
Leave me alone.
It's up to you.
Ooh, okay, that's hot, guys. That's some hot news. I don't know. I feel like already, I know Bati innocent until proven guilty, but ever since that video online circulated of him hitting Cassie at the hotel lobby, I feel like, come on, guys, we cannot suspect that all the accusations made against him are false. So I don't know, maybe he will eventually go to court. I don't know, because I don't think that he's going to be able to settle out of court with every other victim that is going to come up forth. So
and with Diddy, akunengle sebamphuce kona noma Skia, which is usually given to some of the people that are notable change makers in California, but they bring back that key, to Masipala, so a lot of things have been taken away from Diddy, which is really quite sad for the guy, but then he has to face the music.
Yeah, he does have to face the music, guys. Moving into our local news stories, guys. Local is lekker. So what we are looking at is Swazi Rally 2024, guys. Agupigema bikers, lovers, I don't know what to call them. Personally, I have never been to one myself. I'm so interested to find out to go to this year, but of course, it's going to be held at Riders Ranch in Strogotvo on the 30th of August to the 2nd of September. And of course, our journalist Noloazi Tabete has compiled the report. Let's see what she has to say.
The Swazi Rally is going to take place on the 30th of August to the 1st of September 2024 at the Riders Ranch in Strogotvo. It is known as the biggest and the best premium motoring and entertainment event in all Africa. Since 1993, bikers from far and wide would gather for this thrilling event.
I'm Joe Kiman and I ride freestyle motocross for Jungle Rush FMX, and I can't wait to come down to the Swazi Rally on the 1st of September and put on an epic show for you guys. We're bringing out some international riders to put on one bang out of show, so come check it out. Can't wait to see you there.
It is time for revving up engines, feeling the adrenaline rush, and experiencing a breathtaking scenery. Get ready for 3 days of non-stop action, stunning views, and unforgettable moments that would be talked about for years. All bikers, gear up and prepare yourselves for the ride of a lifetime at the Swazi Rally, where the spirit of adventure and adrenaline will reign supreme.
The spirit of adrenaline rush.
Yeah. Lapho la siya khona.
Singisi, yay.
Kukabi.
Yay. So this is the Swazi Rally, the 30th to the 2nd of September,
Yeah.
2024. Say it, buy your tickets and make your way there. And of course, look at some of the things that will be happening really soon. Sekune hangout sports lensha ke noma estegi, adding to so many hangout sports that are in the country. We go to Yohoho, Lubombo, Shiselo, and Manzini region. There's so much that is happening there.
Yeah.
But this new hangout sport is called Espino, right?
Yes, Espino.
Espino is the name of the new hangout sport, but it'll be launched by DJ Tira. Batsigutabe umcimbi launch graced by DJ Tira. But comedian the Tabe Kona to grace the event too. Muget Lemban, and then they are emceeing Mucho Vijo, So this is quite good for the entertainment industry, good for the economy also of the country, because instead of going to South Africa, going to Pietermaritzburg, for hanging out, having fun with friends, hamba uyesteg, but it's behind the Ubombo Mall. Now figure esteg the Ubombo Mall ibute, but it's just behind the mall. Nolazi compiled something for us today. As I see, we could see Espino, who be there, what will be happening? Have a listen.
The lively center of Lubombo region is getting a new place hangout called Espino Restaurant and Bar. The grand opening will be on the 5th of July. It will start at 11 a.m. until 3 p.m., followed by a wine tasting event and live performances. General Manager Liberty Dube is working hard to make sure that the restaurant has a unique and classy atmosphere with carefully selected decorations and menu items. Get ready for a night of laughter and entertainment with comedians Mzwake Jovicho Kumalo and Gedlembad. DJ Tira's energetic drum music will make the night unforgettable. So grab your friends, hit the dance floor, and enjoy the grand opening of the Espino in style.
We are launching a brand new restaurant called Espino. So I'm inviting everybody to pull up Estegi from about 11 a.m. All your parents will be in the house. Okay, we're launching a brand new restaurant.
All right, guys, that is what we had for you when it comes to our entertainment stories. We always say support local, so we like the fact that there's these new places being created or being launched in the Kingdom of Eswatini. We can't wait, to celebrate also what DJ Tira guys. They are always in the Kingdom of Eswatini, so one way in which you can celebrate with us, just go and attend the event if you live around the Lubombo region. If not, you can just always travel. It's good to get a breather sometimes. With that being said, that's the end of our entertainment report. We'll be right back after the break.
It's your golden
Renewal of TV licenses for 2024 is now open. Here is a quick reminder. A viewer's TV license costs 180 emalangeni per device. Other accessories such as decoders and set-top box cost 50 emalangeni per device. For traders and repairers, TV license costs 300 emalangeni per business area. And now, to pay your TV license, use these following methods. You can use MTN Mobile Money with the number 762222000 or dial *007 *3 *7 hash. Or you can use Eswatini Imali. And you can pay our TV license at any post office in the country. Another option is you can use any Nedbank branch using our TV license account number 119900430037. Don't forget, when paying for your viewer's TV license, reference with your PIN at all times. And when paying for a retailer TV license, reference with your TIN at all times. For more information, call us on 7802-4543 or 34050163. or 34020879. And you can send us a WhatsApp message on 762222000.
Hey, it's Nelson Makanya here. Let me take you through a tour of your own cities and your own country. This is the Kingdom of Eswatini. Join us and let Buhle Bethu inspire you to be an A tourist in your own city and your own country. Experience a virtual tour of exciting places in and around Eswatini. We look out for exciting and adventurous places for families and individuals to enjoy right here in the Kingdom of Eswatini. Let's go. Unwind and dine on Eswatini soil. Enjoy the experience and savor every waking moment.
It's your golden
Welcome back to the show, everyone, on a Health Tuesday, guys. Don't forget that we are also live and streaming live on YouTube, so you can catch up with us straight from streaming. And of course, it being a Health Tuesday, we like to talk about all things health. Today in studio, we have a very special guest, optometrist. His name is Terence Souza from Specsavers, here to teach us a thing or two about healthy vision. Hello, Mr. Souza, how are you doing?
Hello, Manuela. I'm good, thanks. And how are you?
I'm awesome. Thank you so much for taking your time to come to
Only
talk
a
to
pleasure.
us.
Only a pleasure.
Manje dokotela wamehlo nje sengayaqala lokukhuluma about our vision. What is it that you need to study to be an optometrist? Just curious.
Okay. So you have to do a Bachelor of Optometry.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't have it here in Eswatini.
Okay.
So you can do it in South Africa.
Okay.
From the University of KwaZulu-Natal, the University of Limpopo, the University of the Free State.
Yeah.
And and UJ. So
Okay.
UJ does also have the program. So yeah, it's a 4-year program that you do, and then you can qualify as an optometrist.
Okay. I see you're wearing glasses, so I mean it only makes sense, right?
You know, I need to make sure that my vision is clear
Yes.
before I correct someone else's
Thank
vision.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. So I want to talk about the importance of just being able to go get tested, into making sure that your eyes are safe. So can you tell me more about the importance, how important it is for us to go and regularly check our vision?
Normally, that's very, very important because we often say the eyes are the window to our health.
Okay.
So just from a normal eye check, we can determine if kukhona letinye tifo letikhona letifana njengabo shukela, bo blood pressure, bo hypertension, high cholesterol. Sometimes there are certain cancers that can also be detected just from doing an eye test.
Okay.
So it's just not only about making sure that the vision is clear, but it's also about making sure that you are also healthy as a patient. So it's very, very important that people do come in to get their eyes checked so that firstly we can improve their vision, but also we can determine if there are other conditions that are underlying that can be picked up just from doing an eye check.
I didn't know it was that serious. I didn't know you could detect certain
Well, it can get deep.
conditions. It can get deep, right?
can get
And I
deep,
feel
yeah.
so guilty right now for not going to check. But anyway, that's not the highlight of today. So can you tell me more, or can we touch base on some of the eye conditions or eye sicknesses that there are out there?
Okay, so globally, the WHO, the World Health Organization, estimates that we have about 2.2 billion people that are visually impaired. So these are people that have an issue in emehlo abo.
Okay.
And half of those people actually could have been prevented, or those issues are still to be addressed. And the top causes of visual impairment, which is inkinga emehlo, is normally what we call refractive errors, where people are either short-sighted or long-sighted. And we also have issues of a cataract. So cataract is what Bokoko often call it vatvasi, where you find them kutsi sebabona ngazuthi sekunenkhungwana. And we also have diabetic retinopathy. So diabetic retinopathy is common on bantu labana shukela, Mangabe they are diabetic and their diabetes is not properly controlled, they can develop what we call diabetic retinopathy, where liso lengemuva bese seliyaqala seliyalimala because of low shukela. We also have glaucoma. We are seeing a huge prevalence of glaucoma, especially Eswatini. So glaucoma liso lakho lekhathi line pressure yalo. So sometimes what happens in glaucoma, the eye pressures goes up, bese sekulimala ema nerves at the back of the eye. Now, the issue with that is you don't experience any pain. The only thing that happens is that your vision sort of like gradually deteriorates, and especially because glaucoma affects peripheral vision. So a lot of people don't pick it up early because they are not noticing that, but notice later where now these patients are presenting with tunnel vision, and then they rush to us, and then it's told it's certain glaucoma. And then also there's something called age-related macular degeneration, where someone can lose more central vision. So those are the common conditions that we do see in practice, but kakulu Eswatini, we are picking up that there is sort of like a prevalence of glaucoma.
Yeah.
Also, diabetic retinopathy is on the rise because of what we call lifestyle changes, where now obviously people are, living longer. At the same time, our diet is a bit different. Also, there's an issue of obesity that is coming up, or people are a bit overweight. So those are the things that we are picking up in practice that are also they are affecting vision.
Okay, I want to talk about something called STY. This one is a personal question. What is the cause of that eye infection? Is it dust settling in your eye? Can you tell me more about that?
So your eye has glands.
Yeah.
So there are openings, also there are glands that are making sure you do find sometimes, especially let's say maybe bantu gems, sometimes also issues of makeup, so those kind of things, maybe makeup or maybe sometimes it can cause such of blockages, it can cause infections that then lead to these blockages, and then you start developing tinfolet fananabo STY. So very, very common on patients that maybe labanema allergies, that like rubbing their eyes, but those are the common things that usually causes it. But so every time someone that maybe is prone to these things kind of need to check what is maybe are they rubbing their eyes a lot, are their hands clean, sometimes the type of makeup all of those things can contribute. It's some of the issues that can contribute towards the development of such things.
No, that one is clearly taken guys. Anyway, so let's talk about, some of the symptoms that one may develop with the different eye conditions that you just highlighted right now, Doctor.
Okay, so for example, people that have refractive errors, some of them might struggle with involved kashane. Let's say someone ubukele TV uyastrugglisha ngekubona imagama lakawafundzako lomnya maybe uyashayela ebusuku uyastrugglisha kubona mbana eklasini akakhoni ukubona libhodi, so that person could have a refractive error. Bakhona labanye that can have a near issue vision where timbo setudane abakhoni ukutibona kahle, so we call that hyperopia. Labanye can go through what we call presbyopia. Presbyopia ikakhulu laba sebakhulakhulile loba khanza kuthuma sebafunza sebayakhwesha abasaboni kahle. So those are the things that are common, but ikakhulu the cataract, because lo utawubona ngazuthi kuyinkhungu uma kabuka i-cataract yebo nalabancane bangayitfola, but kakhulu uthola ukuthi ithanza laba lasebakhulakhulile bese sebabona ngazuthi kunenkhungwana, then uthole ukuthi sekunelidwadvasi. Laba labanashukela, they do not see it bona unless where their glucose levels kind of like goes up and down. Uthole ukuthi le vision yabo iqala iba unstable, where nyalo yabona nyala kasaboni. That could be a sign that the person might be diabetic. So it's very, very important that they go to the doctor, get that checked, especially umangabe le vision yabo iya fluctuate, because timbo letfana nabo shukela nabo high blood pressure kubonakala later lemva kwaleliso ukuthi okay sekukhona kanti uthole ukuthi already sekulimete leliso. So those are the common signs. I did mention earlier on about glaucoma. There is no pain with glaucoma, and now linkinga kakhulu ku glaucoma lokho ukuthi bantu they walk around with it and they don't know lokho ukuthi banayo, so uthola ukuthi seba presenter sekulate.
Yeah.
Sebafika and already the damage has been done. So it's
Okay.
very, very important that they do come for the checks so that if, for example, kukhona lokunjalo lokwendakalako kusheshe kuphikapheke.
All right, well said, doctor. And of course, just speaking about, you know, us being exposed, like we live in a digital era where we're always exposed to lights, be it on our computers, on our phones. So how can we ensure that we take care of ourselves, even with everything that's happening with, you know, our lives now? So let's speak about, you know, light, how it affects our eyes.
So technology has been good, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it has sort of affected our
Yeah.
eyes in a way. Technology, for example, devices such as our phones, they emit a lot, and computers, they emit a lot of blue light.
Yeah.
So this blue light gets into our eyes, it can cause a lot of eye strain. And also, we are seeing a prevalence of myopia, which we call short-sightedness, where bantu that are spending a lot of time on devices, especially kids, are now developing myopia, which is being short-sighted because their eyes are consistently focusing here, and then when they now have to look at something like kashani, sekuyafitsitela. So devices, we need to make sure that when we are using them, we are not overusing them. So there's
Yeah.
what we call a 20-20 rule, where at least 20 minutes on the device, you are taking like a 20 seconds break by looking at something that is about 20 feet.
Okay.
So that helps. Also, just frequent blinking when you are on your laptop, because sometimes you're on your laptop, you are not frequently blinking, your eye kind of like then gets dry later on. So those are the things that we want to try and avoid, but at the same time, we cannot avoid it because some of us do the work on these computers.
that's
So it's
true.
just making sure that as we are using these computers, we are taking the frequent blinks, we're also taking frequent breaks in between. For kids, we encourage kids to really, really limit the amount of time that they spend on the iPads, on the computers, by playing more outside. Let's encourage kids to play outside
Yeah.
because they're going to, as you know, spend less time on their devices, which at a later stage can cause vision issues.
And you know, I think it's very important. Outside, we were never exposed to all of these things
This is
that are
like
happening.
Timoto,
Thank you,
you know.
Like, come on, guys. But I want to talk about, you know, the importance also of taking care of our vision through eat diets. Even with our lifestyle, how can we ensure that we take care of ourselves in that regard?
Okay, with the diet, we always want to make sure that we are having a balanced diet.
Yes.
So make sure that your food has green leafy vegetables, because you really want to make sure that you have your vitamins there, so that we make sure that your eye is healthy. But also we want to make sure that you protect yourself from the sun. So the sun, if, for example, you're in the sun a lot, please make sure that you have UV protected sunglasses, you've got a hat on, because we don't want that too much light getting into your eyes, because at a later stage it can cause other issues such as cataracts at a later stage. So also just avoiding hazardous things. We
Yeah.
only have one set of eyes.
Yeah.
So awufuni tikhanza la so situation liso lakho seliyalimala, because bosenzaweni maybe kuyaliwa, so yashayeka liso lakho seliyalimala. Also uma ngabe usebenta etindzaweni lokunetintfo ngiyabekisa, if for example you are welding, you want to make sure that you have goggles that protect your eyes, so that kube bete tintfo letingena lamehlweni. So it's those kind of things that we really want to make sure we are doing, so that we are protecting our eyes holistically.
And of course, that's my carrots.
Very so carrots will fall under the balanced diet.
Okay.
So definitely you want to be having your carrots. So you want
Okay.
to encourage your kids to be
Okay.
having your carrots, so
Okay.
that their visual system develops very well.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Sosa. It's been a pleasure talking to you about taking care of our eyes, mine in particular, very bad. But we hope that there's a lot that people learned from just the conversation and that they'll get tested. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our guest in studio, guys, Mr. Terence Sosa, who's an optometrist. Asifundisa kabanzi about eye conditions. Sengifundile ngabo myopia, you know, there's glaucoma, there's a lot of things that you guys can suffer from. So make sure that you get that test as soon as you can, so that you can take care of your eyes. You only get one set of eyes, he said. So we hope that is something that you learned from the conversation. With that being said, it's time for us to take a breather. We'll be right back with more on the show.
It's your golden
Be sure to catch Business Watch every Wednesday between 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., where we feature the latest updates on business news, market trends, and exclusive interviews with industry leaders, as well as insights on emerging small and medium enterprises in the commercial sector. Business Watch, your business leader.
Kude lesinye isikhathi ngaphandle kwalesi.
Aba-researche, bafunze.
Being risky means ukuthi nalokuwa kwayo kulula.
Nathi kufuna sente ukukhicita lokhu sekungile.
Kuthuthuka kwemango, kuthuthuka kwetinkhundla. Kuthuthuka kwetinkhundla yintuthuko yelive lonke. Thokotela luhlelo sive siyathuthuka nasikulethela intuthuko emimangweni njalo ngabo lesithathu nase ishaye yagabanca insimbi yesithupha kusihlwa. Sive siyathuthuka.
It's your golden.
Welcome back to the show with Golden Hour on Eswatini TV, the only show where we say hashtag Umnanze Kaya, it is good to be home. We hope that you guys learned a thing or two from Dr. Soza today, optometrist yethu esifundisa ngobumcoka bekunakekela emehlo ethu. Mina nje noma personally something that I learned, this person is not an optometrist, but this person gave me advice, ukuthi nawe usebenza kakhulu ngecomputer emsebentini ufuna ukuthi uthathe ama breaks, after every 15 minutes ubuke i-computer yakho nabe udema glasses or lawa the ones that have a blue lens, vikela ukuthi UV light and all that ingalimate emehlo akho. After every 15 minutes make sure that you just take steps away from the computer and relieve those eyes because you still want to use them without having glasses on, so it's important for us to take good care of our eyes. And of course, speaking of a Health Tuesday today, we have an amazing person. This person is a creative, Ngubatfobile Wakadlamini of the Fashion Forum. This person is a creative, more creative but today we're looking at some of the work beadwork and all of that. So Noma got a chance to meet up with Ngubatfobile Dlamini. Stobona ukuthi umsebenzi wakhe wetandla ungakhona inspiration ukuthi nanabe nginayo idea nje ukuthi ngakhe ama beads ngeliphepha. Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Yeah, basatha i-newspaper bagaye leli phepha libe pulp, know. Then that's when they work with that pulp by roll, to create beads, all of that.
So let's meet Batfobile, guys. And see the work, the amazing work that she's doing for all your stylish, glamorous, elegant bags and earrings.
My name is Batfobile Dlamini. I am a beader, which means I make beaded bags and earrings. Yes. My business is called Fashion Forum. Beside making beaded items, ngiyatfunga also as well. So yes, I started doing the bags 2021, and since then, yes, a lot of people have been just wanting them and they love them, and I've seen other people doing them as well. So yeah, that's when I started, and they've just been going since then. I was just looking for something new and different, and social media inspired me. I was just going through Pinterest and I saw these bags and I was like, okay, I can do this, and it's very nice and unique. So I just started doing them. But when I started, it wasn't so easy because finding the pearls is one difficult thing, especially in Swaziland, because I had to make sure that I get my own supplier and have a consistent base when it comes to having the pearls stocked up here. Most importantly, yes, it's the pearls or the beads. Then you have your crystal thread, which some people call it fish line thread. Yes, and the best size is a size 0.6 millimeters. It's just those two things that are very important. Then you need your fabric for lining the bag inside. And that's just it. I wouldn't say this is now just for any time you want them to have them. This one is just, can be a casual bag for any day. Yeah, just match it up with your colors. You can carry it anywhere you want. Yeah, and that's it. Inside, it's fit enough for all your daily essentials like your phone, your lip gloss, your keys, and yeah, your daily essentials and go well with this bag. Yes. Since this beaded bags are still a new thing, people haven't really explored them as much, and they're still skeptical when it comes to the colors, so most people prefer the plain white one, so I just stick with that more than anything. But for this one, you wouldn't say it's an everyday bag. It is for maybe your garden parties, when you're just gonna dress up and look all glamorous, then you can have this one on. But also if you just want to accessorize, it can be an accessory on the side, the type of thing. Is I love pink personally, so yeah, that's why I go with a lot of pink, but I'm open to any other colors. I also do what customers want. If you come with your own color and you feel like you love a specific color, I can have it done for you in any particular color and in any style and design that you have. Yes, I love classy. I love classy. So with the earrings, I feel like anyone can wear them, really. But yes, you need to be that uptown girl there. Yeah. But yeah, it's just, most of them I use beads instead of the pearls. Like these ones, they are in black, but I also have them in crystal blue. So yeah, you can just match them up with whatever you like, but yeah, they're classy. I just feel like, honestly, it's something new. So if you like being unique, you like being different, and you just want to try things out, then this is it. You can just style it anyhow. You can try them out, and I do them in any designs, also the earrings. So if a customer comes and they want their own specific designs, I can do that for them. But most importantly, if you're just that person who's unique and wants to try something different instead of going what everyone does every day, this is what you can do.
Yeah.
If I'm not so busy, it can take 4 hours tops. But it's not about the process for me, because I really enjoy doing them. So the time doesn't really matter how long it takes. I just get them done. I am on Instagram at fashionforum.sz. I'm also on Facebook, same handle, fashionforum.sz. And if people want to call me or WhatsApp, they can call on 7816-1182.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the bags are really stunning, guys. They come at a small fortune, but come on, guys, they are definitely bags that are elegant, definitely bags that you cannot carry every single day. If you want to stand out though, or if you're going for, an event, let's come and so I was going to stand out. So I'm just saying that But Fabula is doing exceptional work and you guys can support her. Nokpila, she's already dying, to get one of those bags.
I'm suffering now.
Yeah.
I'm suffering, Norma. So I'm going to get one of those bags. I do not know what color, but they really look nice.
They really do, guys. That's our artist for today. We hope that you were inspired by her story and you can start something of your own, guys. Let's take a breather. We'll be right back on the show to wrap.
It's your
Catch Eswatini Lifestyle Friday evenings at 6:30 p.m. on Eswatini TV. Hello, and of course, this is Eswatini Lifestyle, and of course, this is your wonderful host, Chukiz Meaning, who's here to give you nothing but the best of the entertainment and lifestyle scene in the kingdom of Eswatini. Get the trending stories with your favorite stars of Eswatini in fashion, showbiz, food, travel, and events. They say when you're in doubt, which color do you wear? Orange. Simply follow Eswatini Lifestyle on our Eswatini TV pages and social media platforms. Don't forget to catch the show Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Repeat on Mondays at 9 a.m. on Eswatini TV, Spogo Semaswati.
It's your golden.
Welcome back to the show. So let's say Golden Hour on Eswatini TV, the only show where we say #Kumnanzekaya. It is good to be home, but it's time for us to wrap the show up. What happened today in history? So today is the 2nd of July 2024, but in the year 2017, the World Health Organization declared Ebola, became a pandemic at the time. So WHO declared Ebola say pandemic, evela se DRC lapho it is believed ukuthi yasuka khona kwafa abantu abaningi kakhulu ke babulawa ngeyo Ebola, spreading into different parts of Africa, and luckily for us in Southern Africa, there were a few cases of Ebola, but it wasn't as dire as the other countries.
That's true. Also, what we are looking at is the fact that in 2005, an Irish boy band member, his name was Bob Geldof, he made sure that he organized 8 concerts that were around the world to raise awareness on the issue of poverty, guys. And of course, he was from the group called Boomtown Rats, to raise awareness on the issue of poverty. And his concerts, when you research about it or when you read on it, were a definite success. And all the money that he got from all of the concerts, he was able to contribute to charity. That's what we're celebrating.
And of course, we do have birthdays, Norma. 2 birthdays on the Golden Hour today. Not American. Yes, in America, based in America, but is a Nigerian superstar, is an artist, a musician, globetrotter. Burna Boy turns 33 today, was born in 1991. We celebrate you today, Mr. Afrobeats.
Yes, and of course, we do have another birthday. We are celebrating international actress, guys. Her name is Margot Robbie from the movie Barbie. Still relevant. That's my reference. She was born in 1990, so she's turning 34 years old. Happy birthday to Margot Robbie.
Yeah, bakulile man band.
Barbie, it's giving Barbie her perfect body.
The figure is giving
shame.
Barbie.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, perfect figure. That's all the show that we had for you today on a Health Tuesday. September Golden Hour. But before we wrap things up, Norma, we have our guest artist ready to reveal who that artist on that blurred picture is. Asisibona ukuthi niqagele kahle ukuthi lona lasithombeni lesifithelako kahle kahle ngibani. Hey nonga Matilo, shame on you.
I'm the girl not in quotes, but I'm the girl that they'll say made poetry cool, yo, cool. That's her. That's one of the lines from her poems, guys. That is Mo Kids. She's a poet, and we hope that you know and you follow her work.
Yeah, she's a poet. Yeah, indeed. So if you guessed it right, congratulations to you. So we are next week Tuesday with the same challenge. Every Tuesday, our guest, the artist, is there. We hope that you guys had a beautiful show today. We hope that you guys were informed and entertained at the same time. I really, really, really loved, Batfobile's handwork, and I'm getting myself a bag.
Guilty pleasure, guys. And of course, we'll see you guys tomorrow on a Family Wednesday. Have a beautiful night.
Good night.
Yeah.